What's going on, guys? Chris here with Tactical-Outdoorsman, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Ballistic Advantage 8.3-inch 9mm barrel and their 7-inch logic rail. So stick around. Alright guys, welcome back. So, as most of you know, I've been out for about 9 months. I moved from New York to Virginia, and when I got here, I tore my bicep. So, as you guys can see, have a little bit of a scar here from the bicep reattachment surgery, but I am back in business. I did this video for the Ballistic Advantage barrel and rail probably about 5 weeks post-op. So I wasn't actually recovered, but I actually got discharged from physical therapy a couple of days ago. So now I am back in full functioning mode. But the clips that I'm about to show you, I was operating injured, so just understand that. But I did get some good testing in, and you'll see some B-roll of everything I was doing with the setup that I have. So with that being said, let's take a look at the build that I put together. All right, here we have it. So just for all you safety guys out there, this is unloaded and cleared, okay? So we are good to go. All right, what we have here is obviously the 7-inch logic rail, okay? Get that in focus there. All right, on the rail, you could see the 130 and the 3 o'clock sections of the rail are offset. So you can see you have 2 full sections and 1 small section, and at the 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, the same thing. On both sides, you'll have your QD attachment. I did put a hand stop up here so I don't throw my hand beyond the muzzle for obvious reasons. On the inside of this, you can't see the markings, but this is the Ballistic Advantage 8.3-inch 9mm barrel. Okay, I just have a thread protector on it, no muzzle device. For the upper and lower receivers, I have an Aero Precision set. This is a dedicated 9mm set for Glock magazines. Everything on the internals is mil-spec, so mil-spec trigger, all mil-spec internals here. With the exception of the 9mm bolt carrier group. Okay, this is a regular SBA3 brace with a mil-spec tube, mil-spec carbine spring with a 3-ounce buffer in there, and Magpul K2 Plus grip. This is a Radian Raptor charging handle. And I got some Diamondback sights on here, just because I like having backup sights on all of my guns. It's EX PS2 EOTech, red reticle, nothing special. Okay, so let's talk about this guy. All right, so back in November, I took this guy out to my buddies in North Carolina. We did a little bit of running and gunning with this, just playing around, putting it through its paces, and seeing how it was. I'll give you guys some B-roll of that here in a second. Okay, so what we did, we set up a simulation of a hallway. We basically lined up 2 rows of barrels and put targets out on the left and right sides of the barrels, as well as in front. So you'll see us running some drills, or me running some drills, just to show you exactly what I was doing with this, and kind of where I think it shines in, you know, more of a enclosed space, things like that, okay? So what we were doing is just kind of getting it zeroed in, running down this mock hallway, looking for targets in a relatively confined space. I think the space in between the barrels was only about 3 feet, so it was a real cramped space that we were running it in. Overall, it ran very well. I had no malfunctions at all whatsoever. The cycling function and recoil impulse was fine. This does have a little bit more recoil than something like a roller delayed blowback, something like an MP5 or any of those clones. This does have a little bit more recoil than that system, but one thing I didn't do is I didn't mess around with buffer weights to try to tune the ejection and soften the recoil or anything like that. I literally just have a carbine spring and a 3-ounce buffer in here, and I did not touch it. And that ran flawless, no problems. All right, so let's play some video. Let me show you guys what we were doing and how this guy performed. All right, there you have it. So a lot of fun. Just in case you're curious on the size of this, from the back of the brace up to the thread protector here is about 22.5 inches. Extended is a little bit over 25 inches, not much. All right, obviously that's going to vary based on what kind of a muzzle device you're using. If you're running it with a suppressor like I was in the video, obviously length is going to vary based on all of that. So overall, the way it's set up is easy enough to get into a backpack for me. I have one that it does fit into, and if you wanted to make it even shorter, you could put a folder on here, fold the brace over, and make it even more compact to fit into a smaller bag. All right, but guys, overall, I would say if you're looking to do a inexpensive build, something with an 8-inch, 8.5-inch barrel, whether you're looking to do an SBR or a pistol or what have you, definitely a cool little setup to have. Definitely a lot of fun. Definitely useful in confined spaces. All right, so go ahead and check them out. This is the Ballistic Advantage 8.3-inch barrel, 7-inch logic rail. All right. Get out there, go grab yourself one if this is something you're interested into, and get out in the range and have some fun. Until the next time, stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.
Rolling. Keep rolling. Chris loves Chris loves If he dies, he dies.